should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants.
Damn, I miss you, Justin. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like polio. Chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't even want to brag. I'm just telling I'm leaving with a
Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, they'll run. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll throw here on first. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready, set. Ready. Hawk 70.
They'll go play action. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Ready to send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second down again to Tutu. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. But he said, no, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey.
Lawrence now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's going to be 2nd down. Tutu gets it from the gun. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Hey.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, go.
Now throw to start the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense was flying around and making the play.
And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Here we go, Shaq. Viking 18.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Throwing it again here. Things it through the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's going to throw it again. Has it at the 7. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. There he is on 3rd and short. Dumped off to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Okay, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
They are throwing it again. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Drops back.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Ready up.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready. 60. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants break the tie here in the first. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Ready to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Here's a screen for Tootin. And how about this, Bronk? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to toss them back. They make it 3rd and short. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. On the give, it's Tootin. He has the first and still going past the 35. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Give now to the running back. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 38-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They get 20. 2 out of that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
Plowing up the middle. They cobble together a yard there. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Catch the eagle.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's 3rd down now. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Liking 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 ring. 60 by 6. 60 by go.
Looking in the air here. Escapes the pocket. Connecting on the slant. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Inside give here for Tootin. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence. They'll go again here with Tootin.
And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, behind it.
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, run. Done. They said it's hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And off to Tootin. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Run here with Tootin. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, Lion.
They bring Thomas in motion.
Here we go.
1st and goal. Here's Tootin. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Gets a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal. Plenty of scoring already. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Red on red.
Tootin. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
He's going to throw it. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. Completed to his running back. Oh, he loses the football. Picked up by the Jaguars. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On the ground, Tootin. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That goes for a gain of just 1. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Going all the way to the end zone here. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Hey, Jupiter.
Lawrence with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This one from 42 yards out. Little knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Makes the score Jaguars.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Fred on the red. Hey, Ginger. Here we go.
Now it's Tootin. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Tootin on 1st and 10. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, some hot.
Lawrence to throw it. Jump off, caught by his back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 12.
Hey,
First
Lion.
down, Jaguars.
Hey, tomato.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He finds space into the red zone, and he has it all the way down to the 8.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko.
Tutu headed left. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Brought in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
Rip, 23. Hey, son. Tip. Here we go, son.
Tutu. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Little knocks it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Pat the 60.
play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. They're going play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
A little touch pass here, Trout with the chain. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 6-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. What you got?
Trying the left side with Johnson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Throwing now off the play action. Hits his running back. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
You've set it downs for them from the 31.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll throw it here on 1st. Buying some time left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 19,
Looking to throw here. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set up. Viking 18.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
10 more yards. He was brought down by Caleb Ransall. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 2-yard line.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
70 Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set up.
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants come through to tie it in the 4th.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL using his legs.
The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a 4th quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter. Gunnell ready to send this away. Washington now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Lion. Hey, this.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down. 9 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
7-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken at the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done. Doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That throw behind his intended target. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. There's a dive up the middle. That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Trying to get it with the option here. They pitch it out to him here. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT back exactly what he just did.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go now. Hawks, Hawks.
We're going to get a timeout here. Play clock was down to 4 seconds. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Set. 70 Lions. Warriors 70.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Out of the shotgun, they'll get it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did, too.
He's going to throw this one. Getting out to his left. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
3rd and long for him here. It's caught right side by Johnson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a 1st on 4th down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Jags expecting pass, going dime on this 3rd down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trail by a couple. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Tracy will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
70 Lions. Hut, hut.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense would say, we got it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Gano ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Jaguars have a first down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He spikes it here, no timeouts left. That was their only way to stop that clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Hey, run! On, this is on. Sink right.
Here he is to throw. Will get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's a screen to Benson. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Jaguars first down. First and goal.
He clocks it, no timeouts remaining. They needed that to preserve as much time as they could. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
red, on red. Done, they started to hunt. Hey, kill.
He'll look to throw it. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Hey, go. 13 loose. Hey, I'm gun. No. Here we go, son.
Robinson. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Thanks for 24. Hey, tomato. 11. Here we go, son.
They'll run it with Robinson. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minutes. So, Brock, they take off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you could own this line of scrimmage and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Soko, so hot. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. Alert, please. Go, let's go.
The Jaguars will line
Setting up to pass. And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Fields this one at the 3. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. He takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Calling 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
That's caught by Williams. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
Back at the 47-yard line.
And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill, What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from New York.